Yes, here we are back in Westby. It's the 2024 Youth Wrestling Regional. We got a lot of action going on here. We're probably, I would say we're within an hour of maybe finishing up here. As a lot of the wrestlers we've seen in the past having medals wrapped around their neck, carrying stuff like a wall chart, a small wall chart.
Just an update on mat 9. Joshua Gullickson of Viroqua Blackhawk is currently in the lead, 1-0 with 1 minute left in period 2.
We have a DeSoto wrestler out here on mat number 1. That is Kanoa Rogers. He trails 2-1. I think he just gave up a takedown here, trying to get a reversal. Oh, he does. He's got a reversal. He's got a headlock. He's picking up some back points here. This is a third place match. Winner going on. Boy, this is a big one here. He's wrestling Kelson Casey of Nakusa. It's 7-3 on the board. It's going to be a different score once they get this. Casey's trying to hang on. And he did. Well, this is going to be a topsy-turvy match now, I'll bet. They're going to recap the scoring there. While they're doing that, we'll take a look at a couple of other areas, looking at mat 1, 2, and 3 here. You've got Rylan Dinar trailing Malik Assured of Law. Henry Metzler of De Pere leading Wyatt Fremoth on mat 2, 2-0. And mat 3, we have Whitehall's Kason Husman wrestling Graham Pierrick from Isle Grant Highland.
Joshua Gullickson of Viroqua is now ahead 2-0 with 1:30 left in that third period. And this is a third place match for him.
Well, after the dust is cleared on that match on mat 7, it's 7-6. Nakusa with the lead. Trying to get some back points here. And now Rogers of DeSoto is doing just that. He's gained a ton of confidence here, and he's really wrestling, just like a great match. Oh, and he's going to get the pin. Yes.
He got the pin.
Wow.
Good for him.
He is on his way to the state tournament.
Oh, that was a tough match.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Both of those young men should be super happy with the way they just wrestled. Oh, wow. Good match to watch.
Yes, it was. On mat 5, we take a look. That is Jackson Mullenberg. This is the championship match with Hudson Lee of Law. Right now, it's 2-0. Lee with the advantage here.
There is a Powell wrestling on mat 4. I'm not sure if it's the one. That's River Valley.
Yep.
Okay. And Harper Solman is coming up on mat 1 after this one finishes.
Oh, yeah, he's just walking out there now. You're right.
Oh, look at that. Right on cue, Harper. Right on cue.
Yeah, he must have been wired in. We also have Cashton wrestler on mat 7 again.
Caden Mickelson versus Drake Chesborough.
These guys, if they're not in shape, they're going to get in shape.
Right?
the way they come back here, they got to wrestle back to back here. It's maybe like, it really looks like it's about every 20 minutes. That's what it feels like.
Well,
4-0 score here on mat 5. Again, the championship match here. Jackson Mullenberg.
yeah, Harper's wrestling a consolation semi currently.
Yep, he wins this one. He's got a shot at third then. He'll wrestle for third a little bit later. He's got to win this one, though.
We also have Jackson Mullenberg from Cashton.
Yep,
Oh,
that's who I just mentioned.
oh, mat 5, perfect.
Yep.
Sorry, I was kind of
That's
focused over on mat 1
Yep,
there for a few
no,
moments.
That's quite all right. Mullenberg just got tossed here, trying to fight off a takedown, and his opponent in Lee got in underneath and lifted and brought him to the mat for 2.
Friedel deferred his choice. Harper chose down. And Harper now has a 2-0 lead at the moment, currently. That's what it says anyways.
Uh-huh.
We have Olin Christensen on mat 4 from Westby, wrestling Michael Edwards from Boston.
They have a Riverdale wrestler on mat number 6 here. That is Hunter Wilkinson taking on Landon Reber of West Salem Bangor.
We also have Caden Mickelson on mat 7 from Cashton, currently trailing 5-0 from Drake Chesbro of Prairie du Chien.
It's now 7-0. And now 7-1. Well, they are rolling up the mats over on mat 10. How about that?
Well, that's a sign.
Yeah, they're telling us they're just about done. They're getting things rounded up here, but, well, what they'll do is they'll just kind of focus in on 1 or 2 mats on the Constellation Championship, whatever they have, second place. Because they'll have potentially some second place wrestlebacks over on probably mat 9 is what I'm going to guess. Lee does pick up the win on mat 5. 6-0 was your final there.
Current score of mat 1 is Solomon 5, Friedel 1. 30 seconds left in that match.
Yeah, he's got a shot here now. He's just got to hang on here, make sure he does some good things, keep control of the match.
Yep. Doesn't get himself in a bad position.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy. 2-2, I think. It could be a tied match. He got himself caught in that little kind of a lat throw.
Yep.
That's a tough one right there.
That score is not correct on. All right, Harper, keep your head up. Come on. Get right back to it.
good single leg. Gotta watch
Oh,
out.
oh.
Oh, he just gave up the takedown. That's a tough one there.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no. Oh, shoot.
That was a tough one there.
That was a really tough one. Oh.
Riverdale's Wilkinson is leading 7-0 over on mat 6. Well, that's a tough way to go here. Let's take a look at Christensen on mat 4. Let's see, there's no score there yet. Well, it is actually 1-0. Not sure what happened there. We're in the second period. Wilkinson, oh, he just got a big-time turn. And the pin, just that quick.
Just that quick.
Well, he has a great position there. So he's going to move on. That was a third place match, so he's going to go to state. He might even wind up getting a chance for a wrestleback. Hard to say. Well, he's got to feel good about that one.
You should feel good about that one.
Yeah. Well, let's see. If there's no matches going on down below you, right? Or is there one more coming up? Well, it's on mat 8, probably.
Mat 6, mat 5. Mat 9.
Well, there's one at 9, okay.
Yep. Oh, Gullickson of Viroqua, it says. Didn't he just wrestle just a minute ago?
Well, yeah.
This is a second place match.
Okay.
So he must have won his last one. And now they will be doing a second. Well, there must be a time thing on this one.
He's wrestling back, probably.
Yeah, there's got to be a little bit of a time issue here, I think.
So what you could do is you could move the camera down there and focus in on mat 9.
Sure.
It's kind of like we got our own.
Well.
There you go. That would be good. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Mat 1 is Lipinski from Fountain City wrestling Allert from Boys and Girls Club. No score in that match. On mat 2, Keegan Berg of Melrose Mindoro leads 1-0 over Ben Huntley. Now it's 1-1. On mat 3, Hunter Martin of Fountain City trails Clayton Shams of La Crosse Wrestling Club Law at 7-0, and that might have been the end of the match. 7-0, I think, was the score. Mat 4 coming up should be Aiden Pierce of Melrose Mindoro and Brendan Henderson of Law. Mat 5 finished up, and they got another one going on. Let's see, who was that final with? That was Freeman of Rapids defeating DeLapp of the Boys and Girls Club. That was a second place match. And they do have the next match going on mat 5. They'll reboot that in a moment.
That is Trenton Golke of Watoma and Jonathan Aguilar of Blair Taylor. Aguilar is currently in the lead 2-1.
All right.
Check that, 4-1.
We have Kruger of Royal on mat number 6, taking on Liam Collins of Fenimore. That's a 2-1 score right now. Now it's 3-2. Kruger of Royal with the lead after getting the takedown. Well, over on mat 1, we just had a big pin.
And mat 9 has also started, just so you're aware. The Roqua wrestler, Gullickson.
That was a championship semifinal over there, or consolation, excuse me. Consolation semifinal. And I wondered if it wasn't Allert that came back from behind. Well, we'll have to wait and see here. It was. Allert came from behind and picked up the pin.
Up next on mat 1 will be first place match of 1052. Grant and Waltner, you are on deck. Mat 1.
Some third place matches getting moved. This is the one, kind of the, I would say, a unique thing with the WWF. They will move the matches, you know, to open mats or potentially open mats to keep the tournament flowing.
Brent Cox of Blue Demons GET beat Joshua Gullickson by a fall in 29 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So Gullickson will get third.
All right. On mat 2, you have Ruger Wall of Boscobel leading 2-0 over Kipton Tritz of Assumption.
First place matches will wrestle before some of the wrestle backs.
And on mat 3 here, this is your first place match. Jacob Penskover, there's a Boston wrestling name again, leading 13-4 over Quinton Schuchart from Cuba City. And there's no score on mat 4 with Kramus and Tukuro, I should say. Mat 5, Aguilar of Blair Taylor leads 7-3 over Golke. Mat 6, it's still, well, now Kruger has come from behind. He actually was leading 3-2. It's still 3-2. Now a takedown and a reversal here. Fenimore in a good spot here. And let's see, mat 7, Tollers of Marshfield trailing Ryland Milsna 9-0. I tell you what, Milsna has been wrestling tough here, but now he's trying to fight off an armbar series. And that's looking kind of tough right now, but I don't know that he's broke the plane yet.
Mat
Now he might have. Yeah.
Ruger Wall of Boscobel was the winner by decision 4-2 over Kipton Fritz.
Okay.
We have Corbin Durst out on mat 3 from Ithaca Weston, wrestling against Kiesler Korish. West Salem Bangor 5-1 currently in Korish's favor.
Well, Milsna finds himself giving up 3 more, and now he's only out in front 9-6. He had a 9-0 lead there on mat 7. Toller's really making a comeback here. Now Milsna gets a reversal. Why don't we move that camera, Shelly, down here since they got all those mats cleaned up. Well, what can we do here? We could put that one on. We have a good picture on 3. Why don't we do this? Why don't we put that camera maybe on 6. Over there, yeah, let's put it on that one. That'll be a good picture there. Nobody on 4 for a while, so we'll kind of give you that stuff. The young guys right down below us here, right below me, they've got their dill pickle. Those things are huge.
Dill pickles that are, oh boy.
And they are dill, let me tell you. I can smell them up here.
Oh, funny.
It is funny. Well, there's going to be a pin on mat 3. Ithaca Weston picked up the pin. That was Durst. It was a 5-5 score. In fact, it was 7-5. Durst had snuck out in front. And then he came up with the pin for 3rd place. So he's on his way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's on his way to state.
Bout number 3051 for mat 3. You are going to wrestle on mat 1. 3053. You will be wrestling now on mat 1.
So they're going to finish everything up in front of us here now.
DeSoto, it looks like, is on mat 5.
And on 7, actually.
Oh, 7, excuse me. That would be Kanoa Rogers, and he is wrestling Kevin Jurish from Whitehall.
That is for the true 2nd place match, or the true 2nd place qualifier, because they had not wrestled during the day.
Olin Christensen will be on mat 4 from Westby Wrestling Club, wrestling Zachary Quick.
Oh, Rogers was just pinned there. So Jurish will be the number 2 wrestler. Going to get another Cashton wrestler coming out on mat number 5 here in just a moment. Waiting for that to update. Out on mat 1, let's see, who do we have there? That is Riverdale's Colin Doms and Tristan Amundsen of Arcadia. That is for the true second place finish. On mat 5, this is Jackson Mullenberg. He is wrestling Jacob Freeman from Rapids. This is the true second place match. Mat 6 is a championship match. Nathan Henderson with a 6-2 lead over Carson Bassett of Fenimore.
And mat 7 will be having Caden Mickelson of Cashton and Ryland Milsna. But neither one of them are there yet. There must be a time constraint on that one.
Oh, Ryland literally did just finish.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we've got a pinning combination over on mat 2. Deacon Myers and Tyler Agnew. Bangor, West Salem, Bangor, and Hortonville.
It's Olin Christensen currently has the lead 2-0 over Zachary Quick of Prairie du Chien. First period is done in that match. That is for a true second place.
And which one was that again, Shelley?
That one is mat 4.
Okay. Now we have a final on mat 3. 5-0 is your score, with Helming of Toma picking up the win over Husman of Whitehall. That was your third place match. He's able to punch his ticket to the state tournament.
Update on the Christensen match from Westby. It is now 2-2 with 15 seconds left in the second period.
Well, over on mat 2, it winds up 13-4. Myers picks up the win from West Salem Bangor. That was your championship match. Yeah, was rolling up the points there.
I guess. Zachary Quick of Prairie du Chien is now leading 4-2 over Olin Christensen of Westby.
That's on mat 4. On mat 1, we have Riverdale in Colin Doms. He's out in front 4-2 over Tristan Amundsen of Arcadia.
Remaining matches on 6 and 7 will be moved down here to WWF.
I'm mat 5 here. This is your true second place match. It's a 4-2 lead for Jacob Freeman of Wisconsin Rapids over Jackson Mullenberg of Cashton. Mullenberg in on a nice double leg here, though. He brings Freeman down to the mat to tie things up at 4 apiece.
Zachary Quick did win the match 4-2 over Olin Christensen for that true second place. So Olin will be going to state in the third place position.
Okay. Thank you for that update. Well, we can move that camera again now, Shelley.
Okay, where would you like it this time?
Oh, anywhere down this direction. I don't care. Maybe I'll try and just go with Matt's 1 and 2. Why don't you put that one on 3? Because I think they just shut down 4. They're shutting down 7. So they're kind of winding down everything, which is kind of nice to know. Here it's just a touch after 4 o'clock.
Kind of where the ladies thought it would land.
Yeah, Holly was thinking that. We got a pin over on mat number 2. And let's see what that was. That was
Red. Easton Allert. Let's see, mat 2 you said.
Ben Huntley.
Ben Huntley.
He picks up the pin. Wow. Over Brady Needham of Holman. That was your third place match. Folks are trying to leave here. There we go. On mat 1, we've got Frido from, is that how you say that? Frido? I always...
Friedel?
Friedel? I always mess that one up. Either way, I know I do. Royal, it's 5-2. He trails Easton Allert by those 3 points. Things are really opening up here for us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Our one mat, we could probably, which one is that now? One camera I could probably just shut off.
I would think so.
Tearing up mat 4 now. I wonder if they're going to have a match yet on mat 5 here. 3 and 5.
Let's see. Good question. Good question. The only ones that has matches assigned to them are 1 and 2 currently.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's a pin on mat 1. That was Royal on the short end of that one, Frito. Ellert from Boys and Girls Club picks up the win on that one. On mat 2, it's Loudon from Toma. He's out in front 3-0 over Parker Bailey of Prairie du Chien. I'll zoom in there just a little bit. So they do have a match coming up on 1. I'm just going to unplug the camera on Matt, the lower left corner there. Then they're going to put somebody in there now, I'll bet. That would just kill me.
Mat 1 has one going on. We'll have one going on. Mat 2 has one on deck. Mat 3 has one on deck.
So why don't you put your the camera that you got that's movable, let's put that one on 3. And I will go with 1 and 2 here.
That's where I have it, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Got a near side cradle potential coming up here on mat 2. And we're going to pan back here now because they are starting to match up on 1, which I believe they said was Milsna. Yeah, Mickelson and Milsna.
Yep.
Those guys are teammates, actually. They will be teammates. This is a second place, so both of them are going to state. It's just, are you going to go in number 2 or number 3? That's what it comes down to. And we do have a match on mat 3 now.
And that is Quentin Schuchart of Cuba City Southwestern Benton and Corbin Durst of Ithaca Weston Wrestling Club.
Okay.
And Corbin Durst is currently ahead 2-0. Well,
Durst is picking up some near fall here.
bunch of people standing in the way there that makes it hard to see the match.
Looks like Loudon picks up the win 7-2 over Parker Bailey.
And it looks like they have one more match on that mat yet.
I'll be darned. It's 2-2 your score with Milsna and Mickelson. Those two guys, I tell you what, they're going to make each other better for the high school team down the road.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be a great 1-2 punch when we get that?
It will be when they get that far, yes.
Yeah. It's pretty good that way.
Mickelson just went ahead 4-2 on that match.
About 6-0-4-3, you will be up on mat 2. 6-0-4-3, you are up on mat 2.
6-2 your score now. Milsna and Mickelson.
A little bit of injury time here on mat number 3.
Okay.
Right.
Down to 1:20 to go in that match that we're watching. That's in the lower right corner. And, of course, with the crowd leaving, why you get sporadic shots.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I guess we get that, right? Time for folks to get out of here, they say. We'll do the same in a little bit. Well, I'm going to shut down my computer and rely on you.
All right. That means I better be paying good attention.
Well, there's not that many left, right?
Right. Current score on mat 1. Caden Mickelson of Cashton Youth Wrestling ahead 6-2 over Ryland Milsna out of Sarbacher Wrestling. And on mat 3, Corbin Durst of Ithaca Weston Wrestling is leading 11-2 over Quentin Schuchart of Cuba City Southwestern Benton. And we just had a winner on that one.
Oh, wow.
And I do believe it was Corbin Durst from Ithaca Weston Wrestling.
Yeah, he was leading. He had a nice tournament here. He was leading now something like 10-2 at one point I saw.
Yeah, it was 11-2 is what the last score I show on my board
Was
here.
it? Okay.
I will, here, view final result. We'll just double check. Major decision, 11-2.
Nice job.
And it looks like we have one more bout on that mat.
Oh, yeah.
And that is going to be Raiden Kramus of Marshfield Wrestling Club versus Clayton Shams of La Crosse Area Wrestling. And on mat 2, we have a score of 5-0. Henry Metzler with 5 from De Pere over Tyler Agnew of Hortonville with 0. End of period 1. Metzler now leads the match on mat 2 by a score of 7-0. 30 seconds left in the second period. And on mat 3, we have a score of 2-0, Raiden Kramus of Marshfield Wrestling with first period just ending. Mat 3, we now have a tied up match. Raiden Kramus of Marshfield and Clayton Shams of La Crosse Area Wrestling tied up 2-2. Oh yes, I'm still continuing, Mr. Track Wrestling. End of period 2, the score is 7, into the middle of period 3, score is 8-2 Henry Metzler of De Pere over Tyler Agnew of Hortonville. And over on mat 3, we have a score of 4-2 in favor of Raiden Promise of Marshfield Wrestling over Clayton Shams of La Crosse Area Wrestling. And the score has changed yet once again for mat number 2. Henry Metzler now leads 10-2. And there will, and time ran out on him. It gave him 2. So it will be a score, I believe, of 12-4. Henry Metzler with the win in that match.
Yeah, a good major decision there. Wow.
And on our mat number 3, Raiden Promise of Marshfield Wrestling Club still leads 4-2 over Clayton Shams of Law. And there is approximately 30 seconds left on this one. $15 seconds left, still 4-2. Raiden Promise over Clayton Shams. And that is our final score on that mat. Raiden Promise of Marshfield Wrestling Club wins 4-2 over Clayton Shams for that true second place match.
We have one more to go, right?
According to this, there is one more to go.
Okay, we'll stay with that one. We see him coming up out there on the mat.
And that will be coming up here in just a few moments. In the meantime, this is our last wrestling match of the day here. Been a fun day here with Ken. A lot of fantastic wrestling. A lot of good youth for our future. Yeah, it looks like the wrestlers are just checking in now. And we will have Parker Bailey of Prairie du Chien versus Brady Needham of Holman Wrestling Club. And this is for a true second place, for the true second place finish. We have 2 for takedown for Brady Needham of the Holman Wrestling Club. And now we have a 2 reversal for Parker Bailey of Prairie du Chien. Score is 2-2 currently. 15 seconds left in this first period. And now Bailey has his opponent Needham in some near fall criteria. I think he only got a 2 count though. End of the first period, we will see what official Mike Nicolati said. Yes, it was now a score of 4-2 with Parker Bailey of Prairie du Chien ahead of Brady Needham of Holman. And both the wrestlers stand neutral when we start this. I did not see who got choice. I was looking at the computer instead of looking out there. And right now, official Mike Nicolati says they were out of bounds. Nothing is given. And they're in the middle, both neutral, and out of bounds they go. Currently about 40 seconds left in this second period. Neither one making an attempt yet. About 20 seconds left here in period number 2. Have some near fall criteria happening. We're right on the edge of that mat as long as they were inbounds. Let's see what Mike Nicolati says.
We're going to make a broadcaster out of you yet. I bail out. People come up to talk.
The score is now, oh boy, 9-2. He got 3 and 3. So
you are a broadcaster.
Somewhere deep down in there, I might someday. We have one for an escape, and that went for, I believe, Parker Bailey got that escape. And he is leading 10-2, but now it looks like Brady was able to get Parker in some near fall criteria. Oh boy, trying to listen to Mike there. The score is now 7-12. Brady did get some near fall criteria. And then I think we had a reversal happen. It was a big flurry of action right there. It was hard to watch what Mike was trying to tell the table workers. Score is 12-7, Parker Bailey, Prairie du Chien over Brady Needham of Holman. 20 seconds left in period number 3. Needham is in control right now. 5 seconds left. Parker Bailey just needs to hang in there. And Parker Bailey will win this match with a score of 12-9 for that true second place match to go to the state meet next weekend.
Yeah, they will start wrestling on Friday. We wish them, all of the wrestlers, the best of luck as they head down to Madison. Of course, talking with some folks, it's like, well, that means you got to miss some school and everything and head down because when they get going, tell you what, it's a full day of wrestling, both Friday and Saturday. So how about that? Well, there you have it, 643 wrestlers going through here today, and they got it done. And, well, let's see now. They finished up here, Shelley, right around that 4:30 mark, which was
right where we thought.
Yeah, we were talking about that. They were said, about a 3-hour stint or more, well, actually a 4-hour stint of wrestling with those 300-plus wrestlers in there. So pretty good job there today. Shelley, thanks so much for being up here. Appreciate that time. We didn't even heckle Wayne very much today.
No,
we didn't get a chance.
We didn't really get a chance to.
No, we were too busy. We'll tell Wayne that he was off the hook today there.
Yeah, he got lucky.
So, yeah, he did. There you go. All right. Well, folks, we hope that you've enjoyed this Western Wisconsin video production of the 2024 Westby Youth Wrestling Regional. And we look forward to maybe doing this again next year. Thanks to all those folks that were out here watching during the day. We had a pretty steady viewership of around 33 to 35 folks, or at least viewers. And we thank you so much for that and all of our wonderful sponsors. For Shelley Keenan, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks again, and we'll see you real soon somewhere on the mats. But you know what? It's springtime. That means we're going to be back out there on the diamond. We'll see you then. So long, everyone.